Hello you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. What is up? My name is Dia. Nice of you to join us for today's video. Now before I even begin this video, yes, my smelling is not at 100% right now. I lost my privileges because I caught a cold for the third time for whatever reason. And we're gonna be talking about fragrances, but rest assured that everything that I'm gonna be saying in this particular video, these findings, I already I smelled them previously. I did some backups and then I jot down my notes. So just in case you were a little worried about that, not to worry, not to worry. I mean, I can still smell, it's just not at 100% right now. But yes. Okay, so last week, Alhamdulillah, I celebrated my birthday. It was very exciting. Yes, thank you, thank you. And you know, as the perfume enthusiast that I am, I decided to get myself new fragrances, and I think I may have gone a little overboard. Yeah. I went ahead and then I bought the fragrances that I've had on my wish list for a while, and I bought a lot. I bought a lot. I also got some fragrances from KAYALI, and I did the same thing last year. I got the set, like the travel size set, and then I reviewed those ones, and I went ahead and I got some more fragrances from KAYALI this year as well, except this time I did buy them because there were some fragrances that I genuinely wanted to try, but also because I wanted to do like some comparisons, and hopefully that one comes out very soon. But I did get that for myself as a birthday present. So in today's video, we're basically going to be talking about the fragrances that I got, how I feel about them. If you want to know what fragrances I bought and you know my thoughts on them, definitely stick around and keep on watching. Now here are all of the fragrances we're going to be talking about. Now I have about, well, this is the only full-size bottle that I got, and this one has like a mini version of it. I got two travel size sprays of these ones, and I actually got this what is it called, sample for free. It came with the purchase, and this sample I actually bought. Now I'm not, well, we're gonna talk about them, so you know I'm not showing them fully because we're gonna talk about them. So in this particular video, what I'm gonna do in order to save time, I'm gonna talk about them in my order of preference. I'm gonna start with the one that I'm not a big fan of to the one that I absolutely love, you know, my number one. Yeah, let's get right into that. All right, getting right into it. Now the one that comes in fifth place for me is the Vanilla Royale Sugar Patchouli. I do not like this one, and I'm so glad that I only got the sample. But like, this is what that looks like. Now for this one, we have notes of vanilla, sur absolute, golden rum, creme brulee, brown sugar, royal oud, and sugared patchouli. I'm so glad that I only bought a sample of this because I'm not the biggest fan of it. This smells so, it smells like a smoky, woody, ambery vanilla. I get like the faint, like a faint sweetness from it, but to me it's pretty faint. And listen, I have no doubt that probably if I let this sit like for a bit more, it's gonna get sweeter, or it's probably gonna get better with time, because you know fragrances do tend to do that. But with this one, I don't know, like I said, I can still smell. I can still smell, so I'm gonna spray the tiniest bit on my hands and see if I feel any differently about it. Oh, huh. It still smells woody, it still smells smoky, but it's somehow smoother. You know what, I'm gonna wait until my smelling is at 100% again. Especially, you know what, I'm gonna do a video where I do like a comparison between these two fragrances, just so I can like really get how I'm feeling about it, because I'm sensing that the smell has changed a little bit. No, I'm still getting that smokiness, that amberiness. A part of it reminds me of By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I'm butchering that pronunciation there, but there's something about it that reminds me of By the Fireplace. I don't like, yeah, this one, not a big fan. I'm gonna leave it at that. Now the one that comes in fourth place for me is the Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. I feel like vanilla candy rock sugar. Now this one comes in fourth place, not because I don't like the smell. I do like it. I just don't feel like it's nice enough to me personally to want a full bottle. But this is what the travel size looks like. I like this bottle actually. I like how like slender and simple it is. I like it. But anyway, this is so fun. This is so fun. This is juicy, fruity, pear, sweet vanilla, like sugared vanilla. It smells very, very, very sweet. Another reason I wanted to try this one. I've been wanting to try it ever since it came out, but I bought this one as well because I wanted to do like a comparison with the Confection by Paris Corner. Again, it's gonna come in another video, but what I can tell you right now is that this one and Confection, they smell very, very much alike. The only thing is, one thing about KAYALI fragrances is the way that they perform on skin. This one, the longer it lasts on the skin, the more you get a bit of like a more sensual vanilla that just sticks to the skin. But this is very sweet. It's very sweet, but again, personally not sweet enough for me to want to get a full bottle. But also because I have aside Confection, I also have this inspired oil from Sand and Fog, and this smells very close to the OG as well. So it's like I have these other fragrances that kind of smell like the original. So again, yeah, puppies one, there's no need to get a full bottle, but this one does smell good though. It does smell good. The one that comes in third place for me is the Yum Pistachio Gelato, and you might be wondering, where is it? It's right here. I don't know. It fell. I don't know why it fell, but this is what that looks like. I find the fact that I like this a little surprising because again, well, there have been a little bit of like polarizing reaction to it. Like it's like if you like it, you like it, but if you don't, you don't. You know, kind of that vibe. But this smells so good. This smells so good. So for the, I didn't read the notes for the other ones, but it's fine. Now for the notes here, we have pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, and cotton candy. So it opens up a little fresh. It has like a fresh opening, but it dries down into something sweeter, like a sweeter marshmallow, a sweet nutty marshmallow, but it's not extremely nutty. And this is pretty intense because when I tried it the other day, my nose was itchy and I sneezed. Ooh, I sprayed just a little bit. Oh, see, it's a little strong. It's a little strong in the opening. Oh yeah. It smells really good. It actually smells really good. You know, aside that fresh opening, it does dry down into something that is more gourmand leaning, sweet, nutty, vanilla, but more nutty pistachio, but it's not so strong on the nuts, which is pretty good. Now this one, this I would actually consider getting a full bottle of because I feel like it's worth it. Maybe your travel size, maybe not a 50 ml or 100 ml, but definitely a travel size. It does smell good. Now the one that comes in second place for me is the Wedding Silk Santal, and you know what, this might actually come as a surprise to some people watching this video because this is honestly one of the most beloved fragrance from KAYALI by a lot of people. And I totally understand why. I like that this one still has like the OG packaging for like the box, but the bottle inside is so pretty. Oh, I like that. It's matte. It's pretty, but we're not gonna be using this bottle. So this is what happened. Yeah, initially I bought this fragrance strictly because I wanted to do a comparison between this one and Hail Felicity by Paris Corner, and so I went ahead and I got like the smaller size of it, and I tried this on my skin. I loved the way it performed. I loved the way it smelled, and so I decided to go ahead and get myself the bigger size for my birthday. But we're gonna leave the bigger size aside. We're gonna leave the bigger size aside, yeah, and we're gonna talk about the fragrance with the smaller one. But this is so cute. I was watching this video, and this lady, she was talking about how this particular fragrance, the opening is reminiscent of like a nail polish remover. And yeah, she was very spot on with that description. It does have that nail polish remover scent. That smell is it, you know. So in my review of Hair Felicity, I mentioned how there's this sets like this floral grassiness to it in the middle notes, and as it's drying down, that is what that nail polish remover scent here kind of reminds me of. And as it's drying down, it does send a little bit more grassy, like floral grassy, but it is there. But this is juicy, this is juicy, this is bright, this is so bright. Now this, well, I keep saying this, you know what, first of all, let me read the scent notes to you guys. So for the scent notes, and the scent notes are behind on this box, I'm just gonna read it. So we have notes of sparkling champagne, white freesia, pink praline, lush nectarine, sandalwood, and sugared musk. Now this one, when I think of champagne, yeah, I think I'm always like looking out for like a bubbliness to like a fragrance, and I think that is my mistake. That is my mistake, because I wouldn't describe the champagne scent note in here as bubbly, because it doesn't really give me that. If this is sparkling, it makes a lot of sense because it's so bright. It's so bright, and it's so like, it's bright in a like in a fruity citrusy kind of way, but without the tart. Does that make sense? It's so bright, it's so nice, it's sweet, it's juicy. This is so juicy, this is so juicy, and this is airy. This is airy, and I'm saying this is airy, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to find time to like do like an in-depth comparison between this one and Hail Felicity by Paris Corner. I'm saying that this is airy, the OG, because I wasn't really getting the impression that Hail Felicity was the airiest. Well, it's, to me, it's not as airy as this one. That one has a little bit more density to it, like especially as it dries down, you get a little bit of those florals that is slightly heavier, and more of like a sweet stickier vanilla. But we'll get into that in a different video. But this is airy, this is light. I like the blend is airy. It's really pretty, it's really pretty. And I noticed that I'm coming very close to the camera, so I'm gonna back it up a little bit. But this is such an airy, it's juicy, it's sweet, and I love the way that the vanilla in here behaves, like how it performs on skin. Because here's the thing, I tried this on my skin, and as it dries down, I do get that grassiness that I get from Hair Felicity, the, you know, the nail polish remover thing. It's I think it's like a floral scent note. So that grassiness, I get that grassy floralness, but it's a lot juicier, it's sweeter, it's juicy, it's juicy. But that vanilla, yeah, that vanilla, the way it performs on skin, as the fragrance warms up on your skin, as it fades away over time, yeah, it leaves this really sweet, sensual vanilla that just clings to the skin, and I love that. I love that. Now on clothes you're able to get like more of those other fragrant, like the notes, you know, the juicy, the florals in there. But on skin, as it fades away, you really get that sensual vanilla. I absolutely love that. So I tried it, and I love the way that this performed on my skin. And I was like, you know what? Because when it comes to fragrances, I'm really all about the experience, and I didn't feel like this was enough to really experience the fragrance. So I went ahead and then I got myself the bigger bottle. So, you know, now I get to really experience this one and really get a true, you know, feeling of what that looks like. I'm actually trying to see if I can get like a thumbnail for my video later on, but basically, yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. I think it's absolutely worth it. I'm hoping that I'll get time to do like a more in-depth comparison between this one and the, you know, inspired fragrance Hair Felicity. But honestly, right now what I can tell you is that they nailed that DNA, they nailed it. And honestly, if you wanted something that was more budget friendly, more affordable, I would say going for that one, because they really nailed that DNA. But this is good, this is good, and I see why it was so hyped up. I would say though, I love this fragrance, and this is my number 2 in all of the fragrances that I got. I love the fragrance, I do love it, and I see why people like it. And I understand that the most likely the thing that added to the appeal of this particular fragrance was because it used to be like a limited edition. But with the way the fragrance itself keeps getting hype, I feel like it might fall into the risk of being one of those fragrances that people might start to claim is overhyped. I can potentially see that happening. I do like it though. I do like it though, but it's not my favorite fragrance from KAYALI. Let me put it that way. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the one that comes in at number one for me is the Boujee Marshmallow by KAYALI. Oh my god, this came as a surprise to me because listen, I've actually tried this fragrance. I tried it at a Sephora, but for whatever reason, it didn't particularly stand out to me then. But this smells so good. This smells so good. See, this is why you have to, it's really about the experience, right? This is why you have to get like a particular quantity so you can really get a feel of what that fragrance smells like. You know, just smelling it in the store, sometimes it doesn't really, you know, do it well for me personally. But yeah, this smells so good. It smells so good. This is like an ultra hyper, well, I wouldn't say hyper, but this is like an ultra feminine fragrance. This is a girly girl fragrance. It smells wait, it smells so good. It smells so good. Anyway, so for the notes, we have freesia. KAYALI seems to like freesia in her fragrances a lot. Okay, so we have freesia, we have strawberry, we have pink marshmallow, coconut, whipped vanilla, and pink musk. You guys, this smells so good. Now I would say I do get notes of that strawberry. I get that marshmallow because it has like this fluffiness to it. It's so soft, it's so cloudy, it's nice, it's soft. Oh, it smells so good. But the fragrance, the scent note that I don't particularly get from here is that coconut. I don't get coconut in here at all. And well, no, I wouldn't say well, I don't really pick up on coconuts in here. And this is the thing, I am not the hugest fan of coconut, so if it's in a fragrance, I will most likely pick it up. And maybe it is there, maybe it's more of like a toasted coconut, which works pretty well for me because I do like me some toasted coconut. But you know those like coconut that tend to be more tropical, not a fan. But I don't really pick up on a coconut scent note in here. What I get is really that strawberry, that cloudy, fluffy, sweet strawberry. Ah, it's so nice, it's so nice, it's so nice. And surprisingly, yeah, there's nothing here. It projects surprisingly, and yeah, now this is worth a full bottle. This excuse me, this is worth a full bottle. I probably should have gotten this one for myself instead of the Wedding Silk Santal. Don't get me wrong, this one does smell good. It does smell good, but I think it's probably not my preferred scent profile from KAYALI. This one, however, in my very humble opinion, is absolutely worth a full bottle. You know, let me wait until I get some money. Actually, instead of getting a full bottle of this one, what I probably should do, because you know Paris Corner has they came out with a very recent release that from what I'm hearing smells like this one, so maybe I should get my nose on that one. I probably should try that one out first, see how they smell, because people are seemingly liking that one even more than they like this one. So you know what, let's do that. Let me get my hands on Paris Corner's, you know, version of this one, see how I like it, and then decide if I should get like a full bottle from KAYALI. But yeah, that is basically it for this particular video. Hopefully it wouldn't be too long, but if it is, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section if you've tried any of these fragrances from KAYALI. Which one is your favorite and which one is your least favorite? I look forward to reading all your comments. But in any case, I'm gonna stop talking now because I want to edit this video and get it out by tomorrow because it's been a while since I posted a video. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye.